And do you feel excited?
Yes.
Okay, today I see all of you so colorful, right? There is a blue, brown, purple, red, and white. Oh, and my own group is green. Because why? Because green very tight with environment, first and beautiful nature, and also describing health. So me and my own group hope to always be healthy, fit, and smart. So today, guys, I will come to you and asking why you choose that color, okay? So I'm Berliana, your host, and this episode we're gonna talk and discuss something that's so raw, hot, and real. Do you feel nosy?
Yes.
Alright, if you feel that, I'm gonna give a clue, and then you can answer that after see this video. Check it out!
Where are you on kids now? I don't want them.
You don't?
No, and I'm still there. I'm 47. I don't have them.
You don't want a little Johnny?
So
Or Joanna?
that's great, and that's usually what everyone says. And I got to tell you, it's not the easiest out there because a lot of why we're here is to reproduce. I have a certain curiosity about life, and I also know the investment that it takes. And my biggest fear is, as someone who's driven, many times stubborn and selfish, I try to approach the world with kindness and curiosity, but I don't think I'm personally ready, nor will I ever be, to invest the time it needs to be a great parent. Because I wanna live life for all it is. And I still have a lot to do. And I still wanna do a lot. I have a wonderful partner I do it with. We've had open conversations about this. We share the same values. It's a tough subject to talk about because it immediately puts you in a category, and we can't help but judge. People are human nature. We're all judgmental. I'd like to believe that I operate under the construct that everyone's okay living their life, and I can tell you this is not like a knee-jerk reaction. I've thought long and hard about this, even as my youngest age is like 15, 16, I remember thinking about it. My opinions only hit that gray area during emotionally difficult times. And I'm very happy with where I stand. I have a lot of joy and fulfillment in my life. And that's pretty much where I stand on that.
Was that a difficult conversation to have with your wife?
No, it was actually, I learned from every scenario.
Okay.
And I've learned from my past.
Yeah, because you had a reality show, right?
I did.
And it would play. Oh man.
So that no. Again, I don't regret that.
Okay.
I look back on that fondly because it really showed me who I was.
Oh, okay.
So when I I got knocked off the bike. That's okay. I love love. Time to get back up and go find it again. And in that due process, I open with the uncomfortable conversations. So those were like first and second date questions with my now wife.
Yeah.
And it was great because we both got to lean into these uncomfortable moments and address this stuff. And now we've actually built a foundation where whenever one of us is feeling bothered,
Right.
nothing's off the table.
Right.
So of course, nobody's perfect. We have our disagreements, but we handle them right then and there. And nothing is too uncomfortable to be unapproachable. And that's like starting off with a conversation about, hey, where do you see family life, and what is the definition of our family, and what brings you joy, and is this a bucket that you need to fill? Those conversations have helped me, at least personally, and her, forge a path together as a team.
You show up and like, this about to be the shortest date in the world. Where are you on?
So, but I also believe there's somebody out there for everyone.
Yes.
I mean, we can see that the way the world is, there is a lot of different people out there. And I think that's beautiful because that can lead to love, connection, which is good.
Okay.
I guess my takeaway on this is if you're out there and you feel alone, you're not.
From the video, do you know something? Alright. Maybe can someone to answer what the topic today from that video? Okay. If someone cannot to answer that, I will choose someone. I think Chris, can you answer that?
Please?
Yeah.
I don't really listen the video, but I guess about your opening earlier, it's something about child, but I don't know the specific way. Yeah, I just.
Okay, give applause to Grace. That's the correct answer, but more specific. Little specific again. Please, someone to answer that. Maybe Kia. Okay. Alright. So this topic is child-free. No baby life happy. Are you sure without baby you happy? No. Are you happy without baby? Okay. To measure this opinion, we have question. What is that? Okay. Please welcome to Nadhyra and Najla. Okay. Who's the pro and contra side? I'm sorry. And you pro. Oh my god. Okay. So please, Nadhyra, tell me about yourself.
Hi everyone, my name is Nadla and I came to this student here to share my perspective on the choice to be child. I'm here not to judge or impose anything, but simply to express my personal views and why I support the decision of choosing a child-free life.
And Najla, keep yourself. Let me know about yourself. Sorry.
Hi everyone, my name is Najla.
Hello, Najla.
Hi, Najla.
Thank you for your time today. So, our group would like to present a different perspective on the growing trend of being shopping. While we respect personal choice to grow different, choosing not to have children can have deeper social and emotional consequences. Yes.
Okay. And now we're going to one by one outside. Okay, please Nadhyra from the group to present. Give a clap. Welcome to No Baby Life Happy from Group 1 in Gino. Alright, let's get started to the discussion in the PowerPoint. Oh yeah, sorry. What is child-free? The child-free lifestyle choice, which is the decision not to have children. Child-free. 1. Individual voting rights. 2. Focus themselves as partner. 3. Economic and career constraints. 4. Conscious living choice. 5. Positive impact for health and quality life impact. Benefit of child-free. Pursuing a career, life goals, or self-care. Next, percentage of child-free. BPS itself defines child-free as individuals or couples who choose not to have children, either biologically or by adoption. In 2022, 8.2% of women of productive age in Indonesia, or around 71,000 women, choose to be child-free. This figure is the highest in the last 4 years. Next, POV of child-free. One, religion. In some religions, there is no explicit prohibition against not having children, and some scholars argue that this decision is an individual right to love. According to UIN Group, Indonesian positive law respects reproductive rights and individual freedom, so child-free is considered legitimate as a personal choice. 3. Social. In society, child-free often raises questions and pressure, especially from family and people around. 4. Health. Some health experts of potential health risks for women who have never been pregnant or breastfeed, such as an increased risk of breast and uterine cancer. Next, I'd also like to share some response from people who support the idea of being child-free. These responses are taken from social media, including TikTok. In the first clip, I support the choice to be child-free because it often comes from deep reflection about guilt, trauma, financial struggles, and fear of being left alone. If not selfish, it's responsible. It should also be a wake-up call for men to show they can be supportive and accountable partners. Not all women want to take their risk alone. And in the second clip, being child-free it means to understand how valuable a child is and how huge the responsibility of parenting is. It's not just about as long as the child is alive. It's about giving them a good life. Choosing not to have kids is a responsible decision, especially if you're not ready mentally, emotionally, or financially. Next, conclusion. The choice of child-free is that's all my presentation regarding opinions supporting child-free. I'm sorry if there are words that are comfortable to hear, and thank you very much for your time and attention. Thank you, Nadhyra, for your presentation. Okay, so I have a piece of reason about being child-free. And if you care about that, I think have a baby is a good reason from God, because babies are a blessing that you made it too. Okay, we move on contrast side. Please, Najla, to talk about your presentation. Give a clap.
So, in this presentation, we will explain why we think having children is not just a personal matter, but it's something that carries value for the future of our communities. So, stay with us and take a closer look together. That is Mr. Adhistya. Where is Mr. Adhistya? Different perspectives have baby life better. Next. So, when we talk about being child-free, we are basically talking about people, especially younger generation, or Gen Z, yes.
Yes. Who are choosing not to have kids either for personal, financial, or lifestyle reasons. It's not about having children. It's more about prioritizing freedom, career, mental health, or simply not feeling the need to become a parent. Raising child-free might overshare journey comfort, but raising children can give life deeper meaning and lasting happiness. It's not just about surprise. It's about sacrifice. It's about love. It's about love, growth, and leaving a legacy. Let's take a look at what some netizens have to say about why they are not into the child-free lifestyle. Because child-free is an unnecessary movement, the reality is that now having children or even wanting to get pregnant is very difficult. At the current time. Because Indonesia will be full of incompetent people and when children manipulate, children are unequal. People are afraid of them. When they are old, there will be no one to take care of them, even from family and the environment. Child-free is more popular in developing countries. One of the purposes of marriage in Indonesia is to reproduce babies and children. Next. And this factor why I'm choosing to go to the job. For the first scary about future, who's gonna take care of me if I'm old age? Contrary to the norm, health impact, economic, cultural effect, different argument and choice. Next. Okay, but seriously, what are the real benefits of choosing parenthood over paying child-free? Having children, including the blessing of offspring and the state of happiness that many people by the parents. More benefit of the contract is for women we avoid from breast cancer and tumor relief. Blessing of descendants, source of sustenance, feel happy, support in future, long-term investment. Wow, yes. So this is the movie for piece of aspect. Let's see from a number of contra. Apart from culture, Jeffrey is also considered to be a Islamic law because it contradicts the hand of the Prophet Muhammad with saying that a Muslim is a Muslim who has many children. Social and cultural responsibility having children is considered as part of the social and cultural responsibilities that every individual or couple should undertake. And the last one, reproductive impact. Some people are concerned that the child-free decision could have negative consequences for women's reproductive health, such as increasing the risk of cancer and fertility.
Emang kadang-kadang child-free aja gak boleh pakai buat biaya hidup anak, mahal gak berarti gak pakai dulu, repot dong bayarin biaya hidup dulu yang gak dong, biaya hidup dulu kan gak semahal sekarang gue aja ya sekarang biayain diri sendiri susah mahal yang berbiaya anak ya, cuma santai makanya, gaji yang tapi berkali-kali terus diinvestasiin, biar gak makan inflasi mau punya anak atau enggak, kalau gak bisa ngatur duit mah, bakal susah tapi ya, banyak orang child-free ini ada tajuk lainnya loh pada happy bisa ngabisin duit sepuas mereka gak berat juga kan yang punya anak tapi tetap tajuk lainnya udah bilang mau punya anak atau enggak atau alasan apapun yang mau cari kalau gak bisa ngatur duit, ya bakal pusing.
Now, the next video that shows exactly why this topic matters, especially for Gen Z. Nah, that is in the report. Alright, the video is how some people respond to the child-free idea. Video provoking right, does the video change the legacy, the idea of not having a relationship. Next,
From my point of view, the conclusion is the main conclusion of contemporary is considered contrary to the purpose of marriage, religious teachings, and can have an impact on women's reproductive and population sustainability. In addition, there are concerns that the child-free choice can threaten the sustainability of the nation and country's economy. It is important to remember that the choice to have or not to have children is a personal right and the should be respected. Opponents should also understand that child-free decisions are often based on a variety of factors, including economic, social, and health factors. Thanks for listening. Now let's return to our house, Berlie. Thank you, Berlie.
Alright. Because we already done her online group, so for if this topic must done right now, right?
Yes.
Okay. What I have said, child-free is a big and spacious topic, and you can see how many POV about child-free. There is religious side, financial side, law side, culture side, and also have a more impact like a baby blues, can be a sandwich generation, or about health camp, and many impact and side about child free. Okay, then welcome to Jika's Dexterity Talkshow. I'm gonna give you a question from other group. Let's be in this group. So hot, friends. Okay. Okay. First, why you choose this color? Because it's hot. Oh, anything else? Maybe love or something? Okay. Anything else or that? That's all. Okay. I'm gonna ask you remind me of how do family expectation and cultural norms impact someone's decision to remain child-free?
Many cultures that they introduce expect after marriage. People who choose to be child-free after face pressure of judgment from family and society.
Okay. And if you and this is group contra or pro? Contra. Okay. Why contra about Chelsea?
Many people say having kids is complicated. Well, it is. But does life always have to be easy and convenient? Children are part of life, not something to avoid. Imagine being 70 years old, sitting on a rocking chair with no one to care for you. No laughter of grandchildren filling your house. Are you hear the sound of insult on your wall? Will that feel lonely?
Yes.
Is that the kind of life you want?
No. No louder is no hands.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Next questions. Can someone who is child-free still have a meaningful legacy or impact on society? What might that look like?
Yes, we think that people can still some ways. So teaching, creating, volunteering, or reading, they can impact many lives Legacy is not only about children, but about positive contributions to society.
Great answer. Give us thank you. Great group about your response. Okay, we move on this room. Okay, stop please. Okay. I see you wear the brown color, right? Why do you wear it? Okay, sweet chocolate. I bet you.
Because we are sweet.
Oh my god, me too. Okay. And this color you can from where? Cocoa. Oh yeah. Oh, cocoa.
It's chocolate.
Yeah. Okay.
Satu buat teman dekat.
Okay. I will ask some man.
Yes,
Okay. Why did someone choose chocolate?
There's a lot of reasons. Everyone has different perspective or point of view about having a child, right? Or just simple as some people don't feel like being a parent. It's not something they dream about. There are who want to focus on their personal goals, and in this economy, some people worry about their financial problems and don't want to bring a child in. And for some, it's just personal choice. They can happy and comfortable with kids.
Good answer, right? Okay, but I wanna ask, this group is pro or contra?
Actually, we are contra. But actually, I'm really interested in this topic, right? Because there are many opinions that cannot be judged from only one side. In Indonesia, people usually on the contra side because this topic is related to religion and belief. And Indonesia is really strict.
That's true. That's true.
Yes. Some believe in Indonesia say that you're here to have children, and that's just how it's meant to be. But for us, don't just take that statement as it is. Don't because you believe that everyone have to believe in their religion to have children, but your family isn't doing well, your mental state isn't ready, or your financial unstable. That's not how it works. Everyone's dealing with their own stuff, their own environment, mental health, even physical challenges. Some people can have kids because of mental or health reasons. Others are just scared, they won't be good parents, and that fear is real and valid.
It can make
problem, right? Yeah, it's a problem. So you can have a child when your mental state is ready. That's not right. Because if you're thinking about starting a family, take a step back. Sure, maybe some believe say that not having kids is wrong, but having them when you're not ready, that can be worse. Because then it's not just about you, it's not about the parents, it's about the child that's growing up without the love, care, or stability they deserve. So, if you're thinking to have a child, think about work. Are you financially stable? Or your mental health is good? Or your family is supportive? And maybe your husband or your wife is supportive. So when all of that aligns, maybe the whole thing, child-free, it won't be even a debate anymore. Because you'll just feel ready for that, and that makes all the difference.
Okay. Great answer, Chris. Heard that. Don't want to baby if you not ready, okay? Don't marriage, okay? No marriage. Okay, next question. What is the religious view about child free, okay? Please.
Well, in the religious view, from my understanding, all religions see children as blessings, while in Islam, encourage having children and view them as a blessing. It does not prohibit a couple from being child-free if they have valid reasons. The purpose of marriage in Islam indicates preserving purity, continuing the lineage, and building a relationship based on peace, love, and mercy. If a couple believes and it is their best interest, such as due to financial struggles or medical condition, they are allowed to choose not to have children. However, avoiding children purely out of financial fear shows lack of trust, as Islam teaches that every child comes with their own sustenance or risky. Permanent action like cutting reproductive organs are not allowed. However, using temporary contraception like pills or injection is generally permitted. Still, contraceptive can fail, and if pregnancy occurs, abortion is not allowed unless it's for specific limited reasons.
I want to add something. So, if in Islam have enough baby, but the reason is not logical. It's not. Actually, maybe you're lazy to take care of the kids. So to take care of the kids, so they choose not to have children. So they're thinking about themselves. That's it. Oh my god. So. Definitely. No. That's not allowed. Okay? Okay, thank you. Give applause to Cocoa Group. Don't go too far. We go for this group. Okay. Blueberry. And all of you wear a blue t-shirt, right? Yeah. Okay. Why choose them? Or any guess about blueberry or the color? Wow! So, red mean what? Oh my god! Hot and wow! Oh my god, okay. So, okay, I want to ask you something. Are there any negative impacts for being child-free? Okay, just tell me if you answer.
Choosing to be child-free is a personal decision with many qualifications, but like any major life choice, it can come with potential negative impacts, including first, loneliness in older age. Without children, some people may feel lack of close family ties of ties of support as they grow older. Second, social pressure of stigma. In many cultures, being child-free may lead to judgment, question, or pressure from family or society. The third, lack of generational.
Okay.
Some feel a sense of loss or completeness from not passing on family tradition, name, or values.
Okay.
The fourth potential negative regret later in life. While many are confident in their decision, others may experience regret later, especially if their reasons for being child-free Well, influenced by temporary circumstance. Okay. The last negative impact, reduce caregiving in future. Adult children often provide emotional and physical care for aging parents. They exactly may require more planning for other care. What do you want me to do? Negative impacts.
Okay, so many negative effects for baby child free, right? Before that, I'm gonna ask, this is a pro or contra? Pro. Pro child free and there's a contra child free. Oh my god. Okay, next question. Should choosing to be child free be protect and respect as a woman right? Equal to the right to have children. Why or why not?
So, my group opinion is we think someone that chooses to be child-free should be protected and respected as a human right, equal to someone that chooses to have a children. Because maybe they considering themselves not good enough to have a children or to be parents. Maybe there's a condition that makes them choose to be child-free. Some conditions like emotional problems, economic problems, and health conditions. There are also a few women that are afraid to have a baby in their body, carrying the baby everywhere, every time, in every condition for 9 months. And after 9 months carrying the baby, they also need to give birth to the baby. Just imagine a children came out from their body. It's scary enough to be the reason they choose to be child-free. Not only for women, there are also a few men that considering this factor is also a heavy obligation for them. And not all of them consider themselves choose to be child-free. Think that children that are burdened, but some of them think that they are not good enough to have children. They are afraid that their children will not be fulfilled either materially or emotionally. They are also afraid that their children will not get the role of parent properly.
Why you choose pro baby child free?
So,
Okay,
we personally consider we are pro-child free for a few reasons, such as first, personal freedom.
okay.
Child-free individuals have more time for themselves, their careers, hobbies, and travel.
Okay.
Second, financial stability. Without the high cost of raising children, child-free people can save more, invest, or enjoy a more flexible lifestyle. And the last one, avoiding emotional and mental stress. Parenting requires major emotional and mental commitment. Not everyone is willing or prepared for that responsibility.
Okay. But I think if you have a child too, you can also traveling. You can also have a time for yourself. And if you're traveling with your family, it's more be fun.
Yes, but we choose free child.
Okay. Okay, it's okay. Thank you for your answer to Purple Group. Give applause. Okay. All of you have a great and excellent answer. Thank you. So, Grace, I think we could have a podcast in English. JK, JK, JK. Oh, yes. Call me. Call me. Oh my god. Okay. Thank you for your attention, everyone. Sorry for making many mistakes today, but I hope we can get a solution about child-free topic. Honestly, child-free can let you do, because have a baby make life happy. Thank you for Nadla and Najla to coming for our talk show. You can get out. Sorry. Thank you. Give us Nadla and Najla. And before I close, our friends have an excellent performance. Without further ado, this is Kamal and Caca. And that's all. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Tell me, guys. Have a baby. Fly happy. Kasih paham.
Nyanyi apa weh? Ya apa.
Wait.